Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Thank you very much, Pisces, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Pisces, for today, we're doing a general reading looking at the big energies for finances, love, and career. So, we're going to be covering quite a lot here today, Pisces. Of course, what resonates with you, wonderful, but what doesn't, just leave it behind. So, let's have a look at three very important areas: love, career, and money. What are the big energies? What is it that you need to, what's the heads up just to be aware of? Okay, so let's get started. Let's just clear the cards. Let's begin. And for those who are new to our channel, welcome. My name is Gigi. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every week you get 2 tarot readings, plus a bonus weekend tarot reading with either Fifi or myself, and we cover all the star signs and we look for messages for the weekend. So don't forget to also check out your bonus weekend tarot reading. Okay, so Pisces, finances, love, and career. The energy behind the deck, we do have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, nice. The Three of Pentacles. Also the Four of Cups. Do not let the past, in other words, don't let the past take over, because there's great opportunities coming your way. You're going to receive a really good message. This may be an employment opportunity to work with a team, something that you will feel, in other words, it's when you're really part of something amazing. So, students, keep doing what you are doing. For those trying to look for employment, an opportunity will come your way. You may see this in a poster, something on Instagram or social media. There will be opportunities all around you. You just need to look around you. That's all it is. Okay. So Pisces, the first thing we're going to be looking at is money, finances. Let's have a look. What do we have? The Eight of Cups and also the Moon. Wow, this is actually a really good combination because you're turning your back on fear. You're turning your back on the uncertainty. So think about worries, stress. You know, when it comes to money, most of the time we experience worries, the stress of money, that it's never enough because everything is rising up in cost. I get it. It's tough sometimes, but you're going to be turning your back on worries because somehow, Pisces, you're realizing that this isn't working. You are turning your back on worries and going towards improving your situation when it comes to money. So it's almost like you're thinking outside the box. I feel like you're turning your back, but you're going towards something amazing. You're going to do whatever it takes to improve your situation with money, because this is all about worries, uncertainty. When, hey, we don't know if we're going to have money to eat tomorrow, but you're turning your back on that. You want to change your situation, your the way you even your perception when it comes to money. You want to have a good relationship when it comes to money. A lot of people, you may be thinking money is evil. And I hear this a lot, but money is evil. No, it's not. Money may not buy happiness, but money can definitely relieve a lot of stress. Okay. So again, what I'm trying to also point out, Pisces, especially when I do touch this card, that you want to improve your situation when it comes to money. So some of you may be studying. So this is the student card. Some of you may decide to do some courses online on how to better handle your money, whether it's investing your money, putting it towards something, anything, getting professional advice. This is what's happening here with money, which is excellent. There is no money loss. What I'm sensing here, that there has been a lot of worries when it comes to money. You're walking away from that. You're finally going towards something a lot better with your money. So in other words, you're going to start taking charge of your money, handling your money, understanding what it means to forecast and also budget. Let's look at love for a moment. So we've covered money. We're going now towards love. What is it that you need to know? We have the Tower. Ooh, and the Judgment card. Pisces. Yeah, there's an X coming back here. Oh yeah. There's a very shocking event coming through. Now, these two cards, there's a couple of meanings here. So let's start first with the X. Yes, there could be an X coming back. Some of you are already sensing that because this person may have already sent a message, maybe already communicated with you online through social media, and that is the card of resurrection. So you need to make a judgment call. Do you want this person back in your life? Do you want this person to be part of your life again? You need to make a judgment call. So think of the judgment being the judge, the juror, and the executioner. You have all the power right now to decide what happens next. Some of you, now that's the X, some of you will decide to give someone a tower moment, Pisces. So what does that mean? Some of you, I feel like, are in a loveless relationship. You know, it's a type of relationship where you're just there. There's nothing there though. There's no romance. There's no connection. You're just there. So some of you I probably will be deciding to give someone, your person, a tower moment and end the relationship. You will be making a judgment call because it's the right decision for you. So this is what I'm seeing because Pisces, let's be honest. For some of you, you know that the actual foundation is not working. You don't even want to rebuild the tower. You just want to walk away from it. So some of you will be deciding to walking away from a relationship and making the right judgment call with that. So remember, this has two meanings. There could be an ex coming back, so it's something shocking, quite a surprise. You don't see it coming. And number two, some of you may be deciding to walk away from a relationship because the foundation is just not working. The Judgment card, it is represented by Scorpio energy. And because this is a major arcana, this can happen a lot sooner than what you think. So it speeds up the pace. In the timeline, things are going to happen a lot sooner rather than later. The Judgment card also will show that Pisces, you are not going to be confused or worried. Am I making the right decision? No. This is also represented by Archangel Gabriel. You're going to make the right decision. You're going to know in the moment, in that instant, what exactly you have to do. So there won't be any confusion here. Not at all. So the next card, so this was love. We're going to be focusing now on career. What is it that you need to know about career? Five of Cups. King of Wands. There's a couple of things happening here. First of all, I feel like there's this is the first thing I'm picking up. There's a few of you trying to look for jobs, trying to apply, trying to get into a particular industry, but you keep getting rejected. Keep getting rejected. There's two cups that are still standing. There's happiness somewhere else. There's opportunities somewhere else. So it's time to get proactive. Like the King of Wands, wipe your tears away and keep going. Five of Cups. Now, Five of Cups is also the card of regret, mourning. There's something that you're sad about. There's something that is bringing tears to your eyes. I feel like there's something that you've put 110% into something, but yet you were still left disappointed. Could be this person that has caused the disappointment, the King of Wands. Pisces, don't give up. You've got two cups that are standing here. There are other ways. to go around certain situations. What haven't you tried yet? Because the way you're doing things is not working. See these cups in front, in the foreground that are tilt over? We have to stop doing it this way. Behind you, there are other ways to do things. So I need you to think outside the box for a moment, because I understand that these were rejections, but there's a reason why there was a rejection. There's something better for you. So I need you to wipe your tears away for a moment and think about there are opportunities around you. We need to be more proactive, like the King of Wands. The King of Wands steps up. The King of Wands just goes for it. The King of Wands feels the fear and does it anyway. We got to do that. We just got to keep going. We got to step up more. We got to, and some of you are probably maybe swearing at the TV right now and telling me, but I do everything. I step up. I do everything. Wait a second. Let's do it differently though now. We can't keep doing the things the same way because we're getting the same feedback. So I want you to do things differently because there is happiness for you somewhere else. And I know this has something to do with your projects because of the King of Wands. King of Wands represents projects, side hustles, things that you're very, very passionate about, projects, things that are very dear to you. And this is why you've got some charged up emotions. I want you to disassociate yourself for a moment, kind of look at it, the situation. Perhaps there's a glass between you and the project. So let's create a bit of disassociation for a moment so we don't get so much charged up emotions. By doing that, we can start to think clearly what to do next with career. Do not worry about getting the rejections. Don't worry about that. Other doors will open for you, Pisces. Which brings me to this. Let's get another jumping card, please. Pisces, when it comes to career. All right. Look at this. Got the Fool. Aries energy. It's telling you to go for it. Take a leap of faith. And I'm going to say it again. Feel the fear and do it anyway. The Fool, when the Fool takes a leap, the Fool doesn't care how far away the cliff is from the ground. The Fool just goes for it. So the way you're doing things, do it differently. Think, be creative, think outside the box. Because I almost feel like we're going around in circles here. So we've got to stop. What else can you do? I want you to stop for a moment, even if it means sitting down by yourself and exploring ideas, go for it. So if I had to say what's coming through for me, you know what's coming through for me? Not online. I'm getting some sort of event where you can personally go in person and talk to people. That's what's coming through for me. So that's what's coming. Not online, in person event. That's coming through. So perhaps it means researching, looking for certain events that may pop up that you can go to, that you can attend. Go for it. So thank you very much, Pisces. I hope this reading has made sense to you. Thank you very much. Overall, I can see that there's going to be really big, major changes for you. Always remember, Pisces, in all areas of your life, it's good to have boundaries. It's good to have values and not compromise them. Think about your happiness, what's important to you, and what is also best for you. Thank you, Pisces. Power to you, and have an amazing day. See you next time.